Hi, everybody. This is John Wick with HomeSmart, and I just updated the data through September 5th. Here's the normal ones, 2020. You can see the trends, 2019. But I want to focus on is this part, the change. This is the change between 2020 and 2019. And you can see there's an anomaly here that I'm going to talk about, that the number of homes hitting the market, the new listings is, gone as much as 23% higher in this week in 2020 compared to 2019. And it always is lower this week. I could talk about this some other time, but this always bumps about 25, 30% the next week, and then it goes up like 4, 5%, and then 2, 3%, and then after that it doesn't change much. But nevertheless, so we're seeing all this increase in homes hitting the market in 2020 for these weeks compared to 2019. But the homes for sale isn't really going up much. What the heck is going on there? I've been thinking about this all morning. I finally think I got it figured out. Is what's happening is when real estate agents put it in the MLS, it already has a contract on it. It's not going here as the first. It's showing up immediately the first day as under contract. So the MLS doesn't like realtors aren't supposed to sell the or promote the homes before they go in the MLS, but it may be going on that people are promoting it to their friends or trying to get a side deal where they get both sides of the transaction, or they're doing it within their brokerage. So the because they're selling so fast, might as well get somebody else from your brokerage to be representing the buyer. So I think that's probably what's causing this. And so that this number isn't reflecting what I expected. They're going directly straight into here. They're not going from here to here. The other thing is that's confusing me, this is geeky, is if we have under contract being so high, how come the actual sales are just kind of running the same way, same level as they were in 2019? What's going on there? Finally figured it out. I think what's happening is it's not that there's more for sale here so much as that it's taking them longer to close. And I'm speculating that because the mortgage industry is going nuts with refis, that they're having trouble completing the transactions to purchase homes. So it's taking longer. So instead of, I don't know what it takes average, instead of something that might have been 30 days, it's taking 36 days or something. So there's more homes on under contract for longer. They're under contract for longer. But the closings are kind of like where they were last year. So the general point is the two most important quadrants here are this one, newly listed for sale, going up, and closed transactions, the solds. And that's been kind of like last year. So what we should see is that the market is still incredibly tight. Partly it's incredibly tight because people aren't putting their homes into for sale. They're waiting until they have a contract on them and putting them under contract, according to my theory. So that's one reason why it's so tight. But if we get to the point where people have to actually put them into for sale, then the market could ease up pretty quickly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it would. The market is so incredibly tight right now that we're probably months away. Anyway, I'll talk about that next week. Good. If you have any, I would love your comments. If you have any comments, leave a comment here and tell me what you think is going on there, and particularly what you think is going to go happen in the future. Is it a couple months from now we're going to be normal, or by January 1 are we going to be normal? And if you have any comments on what's going to happen when we start getting the moratoriums start ending, let's say in January, there could be I can't figure it out. There's so many options going on with the eviction moratorium and the mortgage forbearance. Great. Thanks everybody. Take care.